We have Vinny now walking out a bit of shadow boxing, not teasing too much ahead of the big fight against Sonny coming up in just a moment. Hand up to the imaginary crowd in his head there, but you cannot wait, and I cannot wait to watch this showdown. Let's go. And we now have the walkout of Sonny. I think the tail of the tape said he was 6'3". We'll get that in just a moment. Looking very confident and determined to get the win here. Jumping around. He is ready. Very, very powerful puncher. Tail of the tape. Sonny 19 years old and Vinny 21. Not too much of an age gap, but as we know with Sonny's fights, most of them have a big height gap due to Sonny being so tall. It's like Senderman, 6'4", Sonny comes in at, and Vinny 5'11". The record, Vinny has had no fights at all, so this will be interesting to say the least. Going into round one now, as we know, Sonny in the blue, Vinny in the white and green shorts. Not really prepared for the fight, considering he had notice with the outfit, but we'll see how he comes forward in this fight. A lovely jab to the body there, with Vinny just keeping the Sonny just keeping the distance as he done with Luke. Vinny just trying to get close here. Sonny backing off, but as we know, he has a reach, so he can always get close. As we know, both fighters are kind of feeling each other out, maybe seeing what works, what doesn't work. As we know, we have never saw Vinny in the ring, so it's going to be hard to kind of figure out his style. And, you know, Vinny would have watched Sonny's fights previously, so he'll have to adapt. He'll really have to adapt Sonny to the way Vinny fights. But moving into the last 40 seconds of our round number one, and Sonny with that nice right hand to the body. Maybe hurting Vinny, you could say, slightly there, but Vinny with a lovely popping out that jab. A nice combination from Sonny there. See that fast right hand,
gonna reach.
Very sharp. Moving into the last 10 seconds. Not much has happened in the first round. Both fighters don't want to gas out. We've got 4 rounds left of this fight, so both fighters just taking it slow and easy for the first couple rounds. There's a couple failed shots there from Sonny as we go into the break between round 1 and 2. Sonny just nodded head there, saying he's okay. Going into the replays, we see a lovely jab to the body from Vinny, and it looked like Sonny kind of took a deeper breath than he usually does, which may be a sign it hurt him. But lovely shots here from Sonny, making Vinny and forcing Vinny to just cover up, keep that tight guard. Vinny just comes out swinging here. Nice shot landed on the chin of Sonny there, but we know Sonny is no man to mess with, and he returns a shot right back in Vinny's face. Neither fighter have landed significant shots in this fight, but some okay shots. We need more from both. It'll be interesting to see how this fight pans out. As a nice dodge there from Vinny. Just ducks down under that very high guard of Sonny. We know with taller fighters it is harder to punch downwards, so maybe Sonny could face a bit of problem with that, but Vinny just kind of jogs to outside of our circle here. Lovely shots from Vinny, but doesn't really cause any damage as we go into the last 30 seconds of round number 2. Vinny just with the heads down swinging style. It may work. We will see. Both fighters may be gassing, you could say, at the early stages, but we've got to remember we've got 3 rounds left as we go into the last 10 seconds of round number 2. Vinny needs to be more aggressive and throw more. 5 seconds. Can we see a shot from either fighter? Ooh, and Sonny just teases it at the end. On the other side, Sonny standing up confident while Vinny is hands on the floor. Looking at the replay now. And there wasn't much in it, but I could say both fighters giving it all they've got, putting it all on the line. There's a nice right hand lands there from Sonny, kind of making Vinny just step a couple steps back. Nice body shot there, as we know. Lovely jab, what lands flush on the chin of Vinny. And again, a nice left hook there. Sonny against Vinny going into round number 3. Double jab and a nice right hand to the body of Vinny, but Vinny returns with a right hand to the head of Sonny. Doesn't really affect him at all, but this round has really started a lot faster, and the tempo's a lot faster than our first couple of rounds we have had. It's getting serious now as both fighters exchange, but nothing comes off it. The heads down saw from Vinny. We said earlier, will it work? It's not working at the moment, but we'll see if he continues to use that style. Will he adapt to his opponent across him, Sonny, coming into the later rounds? Nice right hand there from Sonny. Be interesting to see how Luke thinks of this fight, because he's fought Sonny as well, who's obviously the man in the blue, standing tall, 6'4". Just a little breather from Vinny there, taking a step back as he does the head down style again. You can see both fighters are starting to get tired, but it's about who's got heart now as we go into the last 45 seconds of round number 3. And a nice body shot landed by Sonny there. Failed jabs and a right hand from Vinny. He really needs to put the work in now. Not long left at all of this round. A stalemate from both fighters as it stands in the last 10 seconds or so. When Vinny comes in, Sonny just catches him as his head's wide open, but we end our 3rd round here. The replay is coming up of the 3rd round, and here it is. A nice body shot straight into the ribs of Vinny from Sonny there. Lovely, lovely shot as Vinny does the same, but it doesn't really affect Sonny as much. Low blow potentially there, but Sonny reminds him that he can't get close with a nice right hook. fake shots here from Sonny, starting round number 4. Lovely left hook there from Sonny. Actually rocks the head guard of Vinny. Vinny tries to return, but it's not good enough. It's not strong enough. He needs to counter downstairs as well as upstairs. And Sonny just using that distance and reach perfectly here. Vinny comes forward with a few shots, but they don't land. Nice right hand over the top, though, from Vinny. That's what he needs more. Instead of the head down, like he's doing now, instead of that, he needs a right hand over the top of the guard from Sonny. Just under a minute left of our 4th. Definitely not final round, as we got one more left after this. Both fighters, it's took it out of them. They're knackered, but they need to keep going. Everyone, put how you've scored this fight in the comments. And why have you scored it that way as well? We want a bit of a insight into what you thought about this fight and how you compare it to the fight with Sonny and Luke. A 1-2 here from Sonny, but just scrapes off the guard of Vinny. 10 seconds left of our 4th round. That stretching right hand from Sonny. Vinny almost gives up at the end there, walking back to, we'll say his corner, but just a chair in the corner of the garden. Walking around here now. Is he thinking about giving up, or is he thinking about giving it all he's got in this 5th round to come? We will see in just a moment. Before that, the replays, as we see a lovely left hand from Sonny. Probably the best shot of this fight. Landed flush. Vinny's chin was open. Vinny attempting the same, but doesn't quite land. And round number 5. Both fighters touch gloves. Little respect there from the 4 rounds they've had. All guns blazing now from Vinny, as he knows he kind of has to do something in this 5th and final round. Nice shot there from Vinny, though, landing on the chin of his opponent. Lovely, just stiff jab there. He's kind of managed Vinny, this height difference, really well, though. And a lovely jab there as well, but his chin is open, his hands are out. His hands are wide open. He needs to keep that close, tight guard. But it is hard in the 5th round, as we know. You get tired very, very easily from boxing. So, fair play to these lads going all the way. Shot there from Vinny, just going wide, like one of Manchester United's penalties, as we go into the last minute or so of our fight here. Sonny and Vinny, or if you want the names on screen, Sonny Witt and BigVin127. I'm not sure what's big about Vinny, but we'll see if he somehow wins this fight in the last 35 seconds. Definitely big respect and big up to Vinny, going all the way with someone who weighs quite a bit more than you, taller than you, and still going, still battling with a nice right hand there. Around 10 seconds left now. 5 seconds. Can we see something? Can we see something? And that is the fight over. A touch of the gloves from both fighters. We'll get the post-fight interviews in just a second. Two guys just gave it their all and went at it. A replay of our 5th and final round here, as Vinny does land a really good shot, spinning Sonny to actually face the other way, but he gets caught here when it comes close. Lovely jab to the body and then a nice right hand to the body. Vinny returns. It doesn't do much, but it actually does back off Sonny. As a jab here, slightly connects with Sonny's nose, but it doesn't do much damage. An exchange, it doesn't go far. But can we see anything here from earlier on in our 5th round? That lovely just left hook from Sonny. Going to the post-fight interviews now.
Fight went.
I think I did enough to win the decision, but other than that, I think that was a really good fight. Definitely worth the nearly decade of build-up for sure. Vinny did a great job, and yeah, I think we both did really well, especially towards the last round. I think Vinny, he really went for it in the final round. Yeah, that was great. Woo.
Do you feel confident enough that you'll win this match?
See, I don't know. I'd have to watch it back because it's really different from my last fight with Aaron Miller. I thought I did awful. Watched it back, I didn't do all right. No, I didn't do too bad. So maybe if I watch this one back, I'll do better than I thought, or maybe I'm not as good as I thought. But I think I did enough. But besides that, I'm really happy with that fight. That was great. And now I can relax and retire from boxing, maybe.
How do you feel like you did in this one against Sonny?
Plan didn't go to plan. Couldn't pull off what I thought I could, but maybe I have a chance to win decision. I need to watch it back.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. But I did work.